This thing right here, and welcome back to X-Treme Rundown. I told you guys I was going to bring back this show. I've been tweeting about it and everything. You guys have provided a great response to wanting to see X-Treme Rundown once again. So I'm bringing back the show today, and we're just going to discuss wrestling topics, what happened on Raw, all that good stuff like we used to do in the past. However, it's most likely going to be an unedited show, which is just going to be like record and upload pretty much because I've been extremely busy with my main channel videos, with my vlogs, editing for the TV studio at my school, and just college work in general. So it's just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm probably just gonna have a show like this, record and upload, and all that good stuff. So I'm back here at the XBWF stage. We are backstage right now. That is why you hear all the birds and all that good stuff. So why do I have the United States title on my shoulder right now? It's because it is my favorite belt in my entire collection. And tomorrow is Ringside Fest 2010, October 30th, 2010, where Chris Jericho, Kane, and The Miz will be in New York City signing autographs and just providing an awesome Q&A session and all that good stuff. So tomorrow, that is, in Times Square. If you guys are going to be there, just post a comment down below. It is tomorrow, and it's my United States title belt is going to be autographed by The Miz. However, you have to have tickets in order to go to the event. I pretty much think they're sold out, except Chris Jericho's tickets. They're still available because they added him to the show late. But I only got a ticket for a picture with The Miz and an autograph from The Miz. So it was only Miz and Kane at the time when I ordered the ticket, so I was just, Miz is awesome, like literally. So I'm going to get this belt signed by him tomorrow, probably right around here, around the gold tip area, and I'm going to have that tomorrow. That means last year I got my belt autographed by Christian, my ECW 2008. Now I have this belt autographed by The Miz, and then I just want to get at least one autograph on each belt, except maybe the world title with the red leather strap. I'm not sure about that one yet. But yeah, that's what's going on. So we'll just discuss a little bit about, what's going to happen on this show, probably in general today. And, we're not going to get really in-depth because this is pretty much an introduction to reinventing the show, basically. So I hope you guys will, follow along with this. Basically, what's going to happen on the show, we're going to do like pay-per-view reviews, we're going to review what happened on Raw, SmackDown, actually probably not, maybe a little bit of SmackDown because SmackDown happens on Fridays too. X-Treme Rundown will most likely be uploaded every Friday as well, like it was in the past. So yeah, it's going to be a really awesome show. You're not going to want to miss any episode of it because we're just going to have intelligent conversations about WWE, not TNA, nothing about that. So it's all about the WWE right here. So on Monday night, Raw, basically we have John Cena and the Nexus as the main storyline happening right now. Cena is not a full blown out heel, because you've been reading comments and stuff on the forums on WWE Fan Nation and stuff. I occasionally read the forums on there, but basically I read that some lady posted that she made her kids stop watching Raw or something because John Cena is in the Nexus now, and the Nexus is providing a bad example for her son as providing like gang attacks on other people. So stuff like that maybe will hurt the company. I'm not sure how they could see something like that actually, like affecting other people when it's a scripted show. So basically John Cena is like the icon for young children and all that good stuff. So we are not probably going to see Cena as a full-blown heel ever. That's my opinion. I really hope we would see him as a heel, but we just probably won't see it because of the fan base that the WWE actually has. So the Nexus is probably are going to get, hopefully they get the title at Survivor Series. They got the tag titles. It would be nice, you can see one of them with the U.S. title, and you see Wade Barrett with the WWE Championships. Except really don't see that happening because they have too many members of Nexus, you know, but because then they'll probably like attack each other or something from the inside because, you know, one has the title and the other doesn't. So that's what I could see happening out of that. Unless they go to SmackDown and get, you know, all the titles come to the Nexus or something like that, which would be pretty awesome because then the Nexus will be like own the WWE or something like that. And then as they lose the titles, the Nexus disbands and then we move on. So I could see something like that. Basically, that would be a really awesome thing because when they have all the titles, you know, it would add more story to it as well because then, like, say Wade Barrett has the WWE Championship. He would just, if he lost, he'd be out of the Nexus, basically. So once Wade Barrett loses the WWE Championship, he loses that and he loses his membership in the Nexus. So I could see something like that as a storyline actually occurring with, if they like unify the brands pretty much, where Nexus can go to SmackDown and where Nexus can go to Raw. So bragging rights, the pay-per-view in general, I pretty much enjoyed it. I really didn't. Yeah, you know, I was reading a couple of pro wrestling stuff, forums and stuff, but they really said it was like a mediocre pay-per-view at best. But I thought it was really pretty entertaining pay-per-view, except really the Buried Alive match, Kane and The Undertaker. That's getting pretty old already, except for the fact that, you know, they have like, they can use like the lightning and stuff on the stage, and there's a helicopter flying by right now, which is the reason why I don't like to film outside, but it's just awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, Kane and The Undertaker, I really did not see them like going on to Survivor Series, even though Undertaker's probably going to return and win the title at Survivor Series because it's like the Undertaker's 20th or 25th anniversary with the company or something, since he made his debut. So I could see the Undertaker coming back at Survivor Series and winning the title, which would be, you know, it'd be what it is because Undertaker's not in the shape that he was in the past, so he can't do anything superior what everybody else can do, like somebody else who could have the title. Like Jack Swagger, he deserved to have the title. Now he's like way under mid-card level. He's like a jobber now, which is pretty insane. But yeah, Jack Swagger as the World Heavyweight Champion, I could see him being pushed basically because he's got all the superior talent and stuff like that. But not only that, it's because that he's young and he's got the stamina to move on and to do all that stuff that the Undertaker, if he was world champion, he can't, you know, do all that stuff anymore because he just doesn't have the physical ability to do it because of his age and because of what he's been through in his career and all that good stuff. Actually, not good stuff, but all that stuff. I don't know why I keep saying good stuff. But yeah. I enjoyed bragging rights pretty much, except, like I said, the Kane and the Undertaker storyline's getting pretty old. And tonight at SmackDown, a new #1 contender is named for Kane's World Heavyweight Championship. And Kane's promos are just insanely awesome. They are really good, and I heard that he writes his promos by himself, and he does all the stuff for his character and all that stuff. So his promos are just amazing, and I'm enjoying them every step of the way. Except I don't know what's going to come out of, you know, the new #1 contender and Kane at Survivor Series, with The Undertaker probably returning and winning the title that night. But another thing on Raw for Wade Barrett and Randy Orton at Survivor Series, I have a feeling we're going to see The Miz cash in right there, and he's going to be the WWE Champion that night, just because of the stipulation that if Cena is the special guest referee, and if Wade Barrett loses, he fires Cena, and if Wade Barrett wins, then Cena is free from the Nexus. So, you know, we could basically see Wade Barrett win the title right then and there, and then The Miz comes, cashes in, and wins the WWE Championship with no stipulation occurring right there, because John Cena will be free from the Nexus, and because Wade Barrett won the match, and then Wade Barrett would feud with The Miz over the WWE Championship, which I could see happening because it's most likely going to happen given the stipulation that's going to occur at Survivor Series. Another match I wanted to just point a little bit out on was Dolph Ziggler versus Daniel Bryan. those matches are just insane. They are great. They're entertaining every step of the way. And this proves that the WWE can have good matches in a short amount of time with, you know, talent, with just pure talent. Even if they have like so little time, they can work a match that will be very entertaining. But these two were given a lot of time in their matches, and it was just awesome to see that these two can have an awesome match. And I could definitely see them feuding over a title in the future. Probably one of the world titles, because they just have everything going for them right now. It's just a matter of if they will be pushed or not to world title, to main event level, basically. So, yeah. Ringside Fest is tomorrow, guys. I just wanted to touch upon those topics like I was doing right now. And you'll see an episode every week of X-Treme Rundown only on Darkling809. Also, my links are down in the description to my other two channels where you can see a lot more of me. You can see a lot of me in my vlogs. You can see a lot of me in my parodies, my spoofs, my short films, and all that good stuff. So you guys can check that out. The link is down in the description down below. I also have a daily booth. I also have a Facebook. I also have a Twitter where you guys can follow me every step of the way. And don't forget to check out the vlog for Ringside Fest 2010, which will be up on Stingray Vlogs most likely this weekend. So you guys can go check that out. It's going to be really awesome. And if you guys are going to be at Ringside Fest, you'll see the United States title on my shoulder, most likely, with the Stingray nameplate. Just drop by, say what's up, because Stingray is going to Ringside Fest 2010. Catch you guys later.